Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Good morning over there on the tubes. We will be with you shortly. Tap, tap, tap. Share, share, share. Good morning on the tubes. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Head over to YouTube. Also, and can you chat today? Are we able to chat today? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Tap, 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 tap. Marcus with the heartbeat. Thank you, my Marcus. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Davion with the heartbeat. Good morning, Tenny Flows. Good morning, Eduardo Alamo over there on YouTube. Davion with the popular. Let's go, everybody. Good morning. It is Wednesday. Remember, this is a short trading week. We are not trading Friday. There is no trading Friday. Good morning. Let's go. Davion, JDM with the lightning bolt. Let's go to the moon. All of this stuff. Let's go, Steven Silent with the rose. If you were here for the first time and tap that screen, give us a follow. Loud and clear over there on Australia. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Miss Calvin with the coconut tree. The first coconut tree. Let's go. Thank you. Let's go. Good morning, Jade. Taz, 21 years. How long have you been trading, my friend? SSS, good morning. It won't let me log into bump, 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 bump. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. We are at 6,000 likes. Can you guys see the prices on TikTok? I want to make sure. I can't get into my other account. So can you see the prices on TikTok? I know YouTube, we are golden over there. Let's go. Levi Johnson with the coconut. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, everybody. We are at 8,500 likes. Make sure on YouTube we are chatting over there. Tenny Flows, Eduardo, SM, have conversations with your child. Keep that chat moving. Keep the chats moving. Let's go. Candy with the heartbeat. C+, what's up, baby? Over there on the tubes. Here we go. We're going to start off with the SPY like we always do. She runs the show. She is Miss Market, everybody. Okay? Where's my buddy, my Tesla buddy from yesterday? What did I tell you? Don't go short on it. I told you not to go short on it. I actually traded it. Back to the upside. Yes, it is, everybody. We never bleed out. What happened to the market crasher from yesterday? Where was that market crasher? All right, here we go, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. My name is Voss. I've been doing this a long time. All right, that's all that needs to be said. We love having you all here. All we ask that you do is tap the screen, share the live, donate if you can, follow us if you're new, and let's go, my babies. Here we go. We're bleeding out. The market's crashing. Then it goes up. Here we go on this market again. Back, we got this one pivot right here, 619, we're the all-time, okay? 619.24. Above the whip zone of 618.74, you have room up to 619. You got to get over 619.24 for a move higher, okay? You are going to watch your whole numbers, the 620, 621, as you head back to the upside here. All right, under the whip zone, you got to get under 616.43. 616.43. You have a 200 right here, okay? So you have to be careful of that to the downside. Let me just make sure we got everything. Yes, we do. Okay. So under 616.43 here on Miss Market, you have room back down to 609. So mark those levels down. You want to get over 619.24. Remember, 70% of all highs fail, okay? Just like we did after all-time highs. That's normal, everybody. That is very, very normal, okay? So anytime you see a new high, all-time high, you're going to fail after that. That is very, very normal. All right, everybody, what are we doing here? Put in the chat what you want to go over, and we will go over it. Keep the chats moving. Keep the chats flowing. Look at that level right there. Boom! Look at that rejection. Boom! Look at that rejection. Yes! All right, let's put our new ones in for today. Here we go. Shelly with the level up. User with the goat. User with the you're awesome. User with the heartbeat. I saw another array. Where is it? Mighty with the roses. Hold on. I saw another coconut tree somewhere. Levi Johnson. There it is. There it is. Erica with the roses. Zen Method. Zen Method with the coconut. Two. All right, here on the cues, everybody. Let's put it in. Alerts on the cues you are in. If I can mark this down correctly. We are in a narrow state here on them cues. We are in position one to the downside here at 545.78. You're in a narrow state in position one. Coming back above the whip zone, we have the 5-minute 200 there we have to be careful of, okay? We have the 15-200 right below us, so we have to worry about that too, okay? But first, we got some pivots in our way to the downside. We got support here on them cues. You're narrow, you're in position one. You have room down to 541.37 here on the Qs. First stop, okay? 541.37. Under 541.37 with a retest, you have room down to under 541 with a retest, you have room down to 537 here on the Qs. This is your first stop, second stop. Heading back up to the upside here on them Qs. Above a 548.70, call it 549. You have room up to 553 on the Qs. Let's go, let's go. Good morning, Sue, Felicia, Austin City, Erica with the roses. Thank you so much. Whoa, we achieved the goal here. The first goal has been knocked out of the park. Thank you. What else are we looking at? Apple. Just put in the chat. Good morning, Talons. SYTA, hold coming up. I think you put that in first, right? SYTA, the good old C+. How did I know you traded penny stocks? How did I know that you were the penny stock guy? All right, here we go on the penny stocks. When you're ready to become a real trader, my brother, I appreciate you supporting us over there. You come to me, all right, in the VIP, and we'll get you out of this garbage. Right now, we are in a neutral state here on CYTA. We're going to mark out our support and resistance. Then we'll head over to Apple, everybody. Hang tight here. Boom. All right, CYTA. You got room down to 287 if your broker has shorts available here on this penny stock. You got to get over 380. Over 380, and you have room up to 440 on CYTA. 440. You got to get over this, CY, right here. 374 up to 440. Let's head over to Apple. All right, on Apple right now, currently, oh boy, here we go. Alerts, alerts. We are in a narrow state here on Apple. We are in a narrow state on Apple. Is Apple ready to make its move? Let's go. Nvidia already did. I just need Apple now. Let's go, my babies. Once Apple gets cranking, we got a double top up here, okay? Be careful. We got a double top up here on Apple. All right, you are narrow. Position 2, first stop, 214 on Apple. Let's go, everybody. We are in that narrow state here on Apple. It's got room to go now. 214, first stop on Apple. Under the whip zone of 207, you have room down to 204 and then 201 here on Apple. Hot hands. Hello, hot hands. PLTR. Woo, where we are. Man, what happened to PLTR? I thought this was going to the moon. Remember, look. We are going to the moon. No, you're not. You're just coming back to the 20. All roads lead back to the 20. Remember that, you silly gooses. You silly potatoes. Right now, we are in a narrow state here on PLTR. You're in the whip zone here on PLTR. Alerts, alerts. You are narrow. Remember, folks, the market goes up, the market goes down, and the market goes sideways. There they are. The fireworks. Candy. Fireworks. We need fireworks. It's like a thing they're doing this week. Hillary with the roses. Sue with the roses. Escalvin with the roses. Queen with the roses. It's a rose party, everybody. The fireworks. Thank you so much. Let's put these in. PLTR. Above 131, you have room up to 135. 135 here on PLTR. Mark that down, okay? Under the whip zone of 129, you have room under, well, 129. You have room down to 125.65 here on PLTR. Let's go, let's go, let's go. My link right here, everybody. The YouTubers want to see where to get in the VIP. You're going to head over to theVossTrading.com. Just type that in, www.theVossTrading.com. $25 a month, $275 for the entire year, and we'll get you into the VIP. We offer you a lot of stuff. 60 hours plus of education. I do live trainings every Tuesday and Thursday night. You're going to upload your trades. We're going to review them. We got a lot going on in there, okay? So go take a look. Thank you for all those roses. Facial Blaster with the heartbeat. There's the Blaster coin over there for KB. Let's go, coin. Are we awake, everybody? Are we awake? Remember, coming into a holiday, could be a little chap. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone here on Coin. We are in the whip zone. It's amazing. Everyone now that streams on TikTok all of a sudden has the 200 moving average on their charts. Isn't that amazing, everybody? Whoa, now they have the granddaddy of them all. You got to get over 341.50, and you have room up to 347 here on a coin. Under 334 to the downside, you have room down to 313.23. Get under 334, get over 341.49. You got to get over that 200, okay? Mark that down on coin. Let's go. You're welcome, KB. Carson, this is a sports live. We talk about the Yankees and Mets on here. Boeing. All right now here on Boeing. Oh, boy. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone here on Boeing. Above 211 to the upside, under 209.59 to the downside. Now, 5 minute is nice and tight. Boeing is officially on watch for me here at the open. Boeing is on watch here at the open for moi. All right, hold on, everybody. We're going to map these out right now for you beautiful people. All right, Boeing above 211. We got room up to 214.69 and then 215 here on Boeing, okay? Under 209.59, you got room down to 206 and then 204.50 on Boeing. Let's go. Thank you for the follow, the one. If right now we need a follow party. If you're brand new in here, hit that follow button. Over there on the tubes, if you're here, hit that follow button. Moose the Job, good morning to you. Moose the Job, Ali. JPM. JPM could be a spready little sucker, huh? If you had a direct access routing broker, then, you know, you could get into it. All right, just saying, you know. All right, 5 minute 15. But you ain't going to get in on something like this on a Weeble. Not on Weeble. All right, here we go. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2. You got room up to 292.50. 292.50 and then 293 here on JPM. Under the whip zone of 289, you got room back down to 284 on JPM. Yes. Tap. We are at 41,000 likes. Bum. Meta. Meta. All right now on Meta, we are neutral. We are in position 2 to the downside here on the Meta Rooney. What goes up will come down. You got resistance above you here with that 200, okay? So watch that 200 right there. You got some resistance, and then you got coming back down, major support level here at 706. All right, we're going to pull this back. Meta, you got room down a major support here at 706. Mark that down. 706. Coming back up, you're going to come back up to 715. Watch 712 first, 50% retracement level here on Meta. Ultimately, you want to get over the whip zone of 723, and then you have room up to 731. Lulu! Mooster Job. Don't forget, everybody, the super chats over there on YouTube are available. Hit them super chats over there. All right, Lulu, we are in a narrow state. Let me double check. Yep, we are narrow on Lulu. We are narrow on Lulu. We are in the whip zone above 247 up, under 244.50 to the downside here on Lulu. All right, we're going to mark these out right now for you. Let's see what we got here on Lulu. All right, Mustajab Ali. Above 247 on Lulu. You got room up to 274 on Lulu. Got to get over that 247 level right here on Lulu, okay? Under the whip zone of 244.46, you have room down to 243. Under with a retest, you have room down to 239 on Lulu. Dr. DJ Suds with the rose, Brad with the heart me, Brad with the popular vote, the queen. Thank you so much, everybody. Hello, Francisco Javier Marquez. I appreciate you, my friend. IWM. Tap, 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 tap. We're at 50,000 likes. Folks, we don't tap. We shut it down, my friends. We will shut it down faster than you can count to 2. They'll be like, where'd Voss go? Oh, my God, where is he gone? We are in a narrow state on IWM currently. We are going to mark these out. And we know how it's going to go when you're trying to do your own levels, right? You've been there once already. How did it work out for you? All right, above 219, you got room up to 220.44 here on IWM. Under 217.81, you have room back down to 216.68. Okay? Now, I want to show you all something on IWM, especially the VIP traders in here. Are we ready? Boom. Ready? Ready? JPM. Woo! How about that, everybody? How about that, huh? 50% retracement level. First stop, 219. Under, you're coming back down to 216.68. All right, do we got it? Mark that down. Woo! What's up, Jules? Nvidia to the moon. I told you Nvidia was getting a pullback, huh? All new highs. What do we know about all highs, folks? Put it in the chat. VIPers, what do we know about all highs? What will happen? Oh, they will. 70% will fail. Remember that. 70%. And then we'll get another ring to the upside. Right now, we are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the downside here on Nvidia. Nvidia. Let's pull this back. The 200 is now resistance coming back up there, okay? Let's pull this back. Let's go to our execution time frames. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2. You got room down to 147. We'll call it 148. 148 here on Nvidia. 148. You got to get back over 154.59 for a move up to 156 on Nvidia. What goes up will come down. What goes down will come up, okay? Remember the market, up, down, and sideways. You put a bias one way, you will not be happy at the end of your trading day, okay? Mustajab, thank you, Voss. Your levels on Lulu has helped me a lot with options, and you are on point with your levels. Thank you. Last week, you said 245 on Lulu, and that was perfect. Thank you, Mustajab. I appreciate you over there. Tesla, where's all my Tesla? Where's all my Teslas? We're bleeding out. We're bleeding out. Anyone else catch a little bit of that move to the upside? All right, here we go. We are narrow here on Tesla. Alert on Tesla. We are in a narrow state, and we are in the whip zone. What do we know about Tesla just by looking at this chart? What do we know about Tesla just by looking at this chart, okay? Here we go again. Whoop. Whoop. You are above the 50% retracement right now. You get over 304.35, you're going for a ride, baby. 304.35 to the upside here on Tesla. Under 349, and you're coming back down to the downside, okay? This isn't rocket science, everybody. Let's put our levels in now and see where we're going. Hoo, hup, everybody. It's still rock and roll to me. All right, on Tesla, above 304.35, you're coming up to 313. 313, first stop. Mark that down. 313. Under $300.49, you're coming back down to 294. First stop here on Tesla. Yes, 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 it is. Mel, hello, welcome, Mel. A little missed market for Mel. Steezy, what website? Go to www.thevosstrading.com. You can enter all your trades right there. All right, on this market, here we go. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone. You got to get under 616.43. Under 616.43, and then you have a room down to 609 here on the SPY, okay? Above 619.24, whoop. Watch 620 and 621 to the upside on the SPY. Let's go. Tap, 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 tap. 69,000 here. Hood for the meat daddy. You're out of touch. Little Billy Joel, everybody. Do we like a little William Joel? Oh boy, Hood. The kitties are out right now. Robinhood, we are in a narrow state, position 1 to the downside. Your 5-minute 200 here is support, okay? So mark that down, and then you have your 15-minute support there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here we go. Don't you wish you could mark levels out that fast? You will one day. We are in a narrow state, position 2. First stop, 89.89. Okay, 89.89. Call it $90 to the downside. Under 90 with a retest, you have room down to 85.50 here on the hood. All right, above 94.34 to the upside, you got room up to $99. If you're here for the first time, give us a follow. We'll give you a shout out right now. Manny with the roses. Manny is coming for them roses. Yes, he is. Just did Lulu. We'll come back to that later. Uber. A lot of narrow states today, folks. It's just not on what I trade. All right, hold on, everybody. Here we go. Alert, alert. Uber, narrow in the whip zone. You got to get over 92.24, under 90.85 to the downside here. Uber, nice and tight on the 5-minute. You see it? That's good. Boom, boom. Double top up there. Let's pull this back. All right, above 92.24, you have room up to 93.50. First stop on Uber, 93.50 on Uber, okay, folks? Under 90.85, you have room down to $90 on Uber. Under the whip zone, your whip zone levels are right there. Mark these down. Very important. They'll save you. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. The Whip Zone, Rockhead, you will learn all about in the VIP. You'll have a whole training on the Whip Zone. And then after you watch it, you're going to say, oh, my God, wish I found this guy a lot sooner. TheVossTrading.com. That is where you're going to go, or click the link in my YouTube or TikTok profiles, and you will get to where you need to go. We will train you. We will educate you on how to trade properly, okay? We're changing a lot of lives in there. VIPers that are currently here. Have we helped you? Have we changed your life in the VIP? Have we changed your life in the VIP? Google. You'll never see trading the same ever again. And that's all we need to accomplish. Right now, we are in a narrow state on Google. We got one. Yes, it is. We got one. Above 177 up, under 175.84 down here on Google. 5-minute is nice and tight. I like that. All right, let's see. All right, Google, first stop. Above 177, you got room up to 179 on Google. 179. Google is on watch with Boeing right now for me. Google and Boeing are on watch. Under 175.84, we have room down to 173.55. Google will be ahead of Boeing just because of the spreads, okay? All right, I have a question for everyone in the chats, all our beautiful traders, everybody. Thank you, Tenny Flows. You are doing a tremendous job, my dear. How many of you use a market order when you trade? Say me in the chat if you use a market order. Adrian Rodriguez with the popular. Thank you for the heart me's just being me. Muvati with all them roses. Oh, brother. All right. I got good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first? The bad news. You have no idea what you're doing. You got no idea what you're doing. All right, a market order, folks, is you entering that market order and saying, Miss Market, you decide what price to put me in. You decide. I'll just sit back and wait for you to pick the price that you want me to get in at. Limit orders, everybody, with an offset. You control the price you are going in. Professionals control their price when they enter. Amateurs use market orders. Remember that. Get out of the market order game. Get in the limit order game, everybody. Let's go over to Amazon. Market order. Jesus. They love you. They love you guys. That's for sure. Whoop. I had a feeling that was the answer. That's why I asked the question. I'll give you a little hint, everybody. You're at the dinner table with your family on holidays, and everyone, let's say they're talking about whatever. Usually they're fighting about whatever. And you say, does anyone here invest or trade? You're going to get that one person that says yes. Ask them, what type of orders do you use? As soon as they say market order, go hammer them. We are at a neutral state, a bullish neutral state. We are in a bearish position to the downside. You got room down to 215.38. 215.38 above the whip zone of 222. You have room up to 224 on Amazon. Thank you for the follow, Eddie Diggs. I appreciate you. Morning, John. What else are we looking at? Did we do AMD yet? No. Yes, we got another one. We got another one, Miss Market. Yes. Alert, alert. AMD is in a narrow state as well, everybody. You're going to get a nice move out of this sucker. Right now, we are in position 2 to the downside here on AMD. You got to see this, man. As a streamer, it's like being a DJ over here. We got so many controls we're monitoring here. Insane. Insane. Right there. Trying to chart at the same time. All right now we got room down on 133. 133, you got major support here on AMD. Under 133 with a retest, you're coming back to 131 here on AMD, okay? Above the whip zone of 137, you have room up to 138.55. Marianne, no markets, Marianne. The only time you will use a market order, you have to have it as a hotkey. It's when you are in dire straits and you just got to get out. Boom, that is your fail-safe. That is the only time you will hit that, okay? James with the roses. Christina Zan, I love sacrifice with the roses. Thank you. Appreciate it. The cues. All right, on damn Qs, you got room down to 541.37 and then 541 first stop. Above 549, you got room up to 553 here on the Qs. Got a question. Next question. Who trades options in here? Say me. Say me if you trade options. The VIP are like, uh-oh, I know where he's going with this. Why do you trade options? How come you decided, let me trade options? Why? Sue! Sue's coming for those roses, James. Sue's coming for those roses, James. Thank you so much. Because I broke. All right, you admitted it. Hold on. Pedro, I love you. There it is. That was the answer I was looking for. All right, hold on, everybody. Folks, listen to me, okay? That is the biggest mistake that you're making. You have no money, and you are trying to trade the market. And most broke people go to options because they think they're going to get rich quick. What's going to happen is you're going to get more broker quicker. You're going to become more broke. All right? You're going to become more broke. What else are we looking at? Put it in the chat. Faster money. There it is. I mean, do I know what I'm talking about, or do I know what I'm talking about here, folks? Tesla! I can spot them a mile away. They stick out. It's like they have like this light on them or siren. Here comes an options trader. Here comes a broke options trader. All right, we are in a narrow state on Tesla. Above 304.35, you got room up to 313.29. You guys know why options were even invented. Under 350, you got room down to 293.69. Folks, take a look. That's your move up. 50% retracement levels right here. Whip zone. Okay? Over that level, have fun going up to 313.29. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. You must trade at your own risk. Duco, there he is. Adam with the Community Fest. Adam is now the Community Fest title gifter. Yes, it is, Adam. Congratulations. Meta. We are in, neutral state. We're in position 2 to the downside here. I mean, you're in 1. You're coming out. You're starting to come into 2. 706 to the downside here on Meta, okay? Above 723.03 to the upside, you have room up to 731, everybody. 731. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Voss is the wizard for sure. Thank you. I used to trade options all the time. But you saw the light, Tenny Flows. You saw the light. Maria Guerrero, no, never. Options. Got a 98% failure rate. Oracle. Everyone's sitting there now like, maybe that's why I'm losing. No, you just don't know what you're doing. Right now here on Oracle, you must learn how to trade price action. It doesn't matter the instrument in the end. If you can't trade price action, you can't trade anything. You can try Forex, futures, options, crypto, equities. You will lose. We are in a narrow state on Oracle. Above 219.62 up, under 217.71 down, everybody. 5-minute, you're nice and tight in that whip zone. Yes, 15-minute has a leak. Boom, boom. But I will tell you why. I'm going to tell you something important right after I do this. Above 219.62, you have room up to 223 on Oracle. Under 217.71, you got room down to 213 on Oracle. Let me show you guys a little something, something. That is your bucket, okay? This is your bucket that you're all holding. You got a lot of water in that bucket. The problem is you got a leaky bucket. So you are losing. You don't know how to lose, so you can never get your bucket filled. It's always leaking. Holy moly, Voss, I got a leaky bucket. That's right. And what we're going to do in the VIP, you ready? Are you ready? We are going to plug the hole right there. We are going to plug that hole in your bucket. We got to stop the bleeding first. Right now, you don't know how to lose properly in the market. And if you can't lose properly in the market, you can't win properly in the market. So who here has a leaky bucket? Put me in the chat. Who here has a leaky bucket? Put me in the chat. You too, put it. C+, you got a leaky bucket. You trade penny stocks. Levi, MU is coming up. Don't you worry. Who's got a leaky bucket? There it is. Here they come. Leaky bucket. If you want me to plug it for you, you know where the link is. MU. Let's see what we got. The old leaky bucket, baby. All right, we are in a narrow state on MU. Alerts here on MU. Above 121.24 to the upside. Under 120.27 to the downside. You are currently at 120.15. Watch the whole number of 120, okay? To the downside. Now let's go get you some levels. Folks, how do you know what your reward should be on every trade that you take? Does anybody know? What's your reward? When you get in a trade, where are you going to? Are you just going to take your stop loss and drag it up like an amateur? I'm going to drag that thing up. I'm going to drag it up. Oh, man, I only made 4 cents. Damn. Risk to reward, everybody. You don't know your reward unless you know you're risking. Above 121.24, you got room up to 122.70, 123 to the upside here on MU. Right now, you're in position 1 in a narrow state. You got room down to 119 here on MU. The majority of traders, when they get in a trade, they have no idea where they're getting out. They're just taking that stop loss and dragging it up, making 3 or 4 cents. That's all they're doing. They have no clue where they're going. Mike Jones with the roses, Sue Galvin, let's go. Let's go, everybody. The roses. TEM. It was leaking, but now only a drip. I like all the people that say slightly. You know what that means? They have the leakiest bucket. All right, here we go. I know this, guys, because I used to do the same thing. We are TEM. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone here on TEM. Let's go to the moon, everybody. Let's go. Boom. All right, here we go on TEM. You are in the whip zone. You got to get over $61. 61 for room up to 63.62. Anything above to up to 61, you're just going to get chopped up. Get over 61 with a retest on TEM, and then you have room up to 63.62. I just saved you a lot of pain, okay? Under 58.76, you got room down to 57.54 here on TEM. Under 57.54 with a retest, you have room down to 53.66 on TEM. If you are here for the first time, hit that follow button. Let's go. Tap it out. Follow button. Over 100,000 likes. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Netflix. Who's here sick and tired of losing every month in the market? You've been doing this for a while, or you're brand new. Who is sick and tired of losing at every month? You go and look. You're probably not even journaling. That's another problem that we'll fix. And you look, if you are journaling, and you're like, another red month. Right? You're already red in July. We just started July. You already stopped going to the gym? Come on. What the hell is going on here? Let's go, my beauties. Let's go. Already red in July. We just started the damn thing. Above 1303.14, you have room up to 1318. Mark that down. 1318 with a retest, 1342 to the upside, okay? You got to get under 1288. Under 1288 whole number, and then you got room down to 1272.65. You got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. You only have yourself to blame. You only have yourself to blame. Only yourself to blame. C plus, you're not making 6,000. You kidding me? Boeing, let's go. We are in the narrow stay. We are in the whip zone. Alert, alert. This is on watch, everybody. Watch the spread. Above 211, you have room up to 214.69 here on Boeing. Under 209.59, you have room down to 206.25 here on Boeing. Mark Meza, there he is with the lightning bolts. Let's go, Mark Meza. David Griggs, good to see you again, my friend. Thank you for the follow. Katana Lim. There she is. It's Katana Lim. Nvidia. Make sure we're tapping over there, YouTube. Tenny Flows, make sure they're tapping and not napping. All right. Right now, you have 151.83, 152 area right here. Major support, everybody. Major support level here. If you break that and retest it and hold it, you have room down to 148 here on Nvidia. Okay? 148. See the difference, everybody? Let's take a look. Whoop. Whoop. You broke it. Okay? You broke it. So you may do one of these to the downside, all right? Keep that in mind. Above 154.59, you got room up to 156 here on Nvidia. Thank you, 22HH. Appreciate you, my friend. You know what I love about this is that everyone that used to come on here and be mean to me, and then they joined the VIP, and now they're my biggest supporters. Right? The mutants became the biggest supporters. I love you guys. Hello. How about that, everybody? Here we go. Major merger news incoming. C+, let me teach you how to trade properly. Please. Please. I'm telling you, it's not going to end well. And I'm not trying to be mean to you. It's not going to end well. I promise you that. But listen, they all became my biggest supporters. Isn't that amazing? News. That's what penny stock traders do. They look for the mergers, the new IPOs. They go chase it. They have their little scanner over here going up and down. They're looking at their scanner. What horse should I bet in the sixth? Oh, there it is. CCP4. In the fifth, he's got blinders on. Blinkers. What do they call it? Blinkers? Yes, the 4th of July sale. Thank you, Buckeye. The VIP is open. This is our one-time offer for all of you. $25 a month or $275 for the entire year. It is our 4th of July because we are going to get you to be, you're going to have your Independence Day, everybody, in trading. You will finally have your Independence Day. All right, JPM. Where's JDM? We're doing JPM, JDM. Are you ready, my brother? JPM is his cousin. All right, here we go. We are in a neutral state, position 2. You got room up to 292.49. All right, 292.49. Back under 289.32. You have room down to 284.33 here on JPM. You guys are funny, man. You guys are funny. Oh my God, Tesla earnings are out. Let's go chase it. Let's go chase it. Let's go. We're chasing it. There it goes. Tesla earnings. Everybody, go chase it to the moon. Everyone's chasing. Look at all the novices. They're all chasing it right now. They are all chasing the earnings to the upside right now. Look at them all. Look at them all. Look. They're going to have a painful ending at 9:30. In about 20 minutes, their world's going to be rocked. All right, what else are we looking at? Chase it, baby. MSRT. Oh, no. MSFT. LRT. All right, Microsoft. Oh, the GAM, BLE, RS it's amazing, isn't it? It is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 to the downside here on Microsoft. Oh. All right, let's do this. We are neutral, position 2 to the downside. You have room down to 483.56. First stop, 483.56. Back over 494. You have room up to 496. This is the golden show right here. Above 496 with a retest, you have room up to 501 here on Microsoft. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep tapping. What are we at on the taps? It just says 0.2 here. Are we at 200,000, everybody? Are we at 200,000 likes? Are we at 200,000 likes? Let's go. Let's go. OKLO. Let's see what look at that. Oh, so nice. Woo, right back down. Woo, right back up. Oh, so nice. You'll listen eventually, everybody. You'll listen eventually. It's inevitable. We are in a neutral state, position 1 to the downside. And the VIPers that leave, they all come crawling back. They all come crawling back. We will accept you back one time and one time only. And then you're on your own. You're out. Above 52, so we don't want quitters in there. That's why. 52.67, you have room up to 54.41 to the upside. Under 51.61, you're at 51.27. You have room down to 49.33 here on OKLO. David Griggs with the roses. Bag Cherry. Should we do one more rose goal? I'll let you decide. Yes or no? Should we hammer some more roses? Yes or no? Thumbs up or thumbs down? HD, Tenny Flows. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Is Home Depot always on your list, Tenny Flows? Or are we just, we're rolling the dice here, Tenny. You know what I'm saying, sweetheart? We are in a narrow state on HD. Alert, alert, above 374.56 up, under 372.96 down. Thumbs up. All right, let me hit those for you. Let's put in the support and resistance for our beautiful Tenny Flows. Let's see what we got here. Boom, boom. All right, we are in the whip zone. We are in a narrow state. Above 374.56, you have room up to 376. Tenny, 376 is the golden goose, all right? You got to get over that with a retest, and you have room up to 379.50. Under the whip zone, under 372.96, beautiful. You have room down to 370 here on Home Depot. You're welcome, Levi. All right, Tenny. SoFi for Den's World. SoFi. All right, yeah, we're gonna be scraping pennies here on SoFi. Hold on. Right now, we are in a neutral state on SoFi. We are in the whip zone. Let's mark these babies out for you, okay? All right, you want to get over $18, Den's World, and then you have room up to $18.88. Not too bad here on SoFi. Above $18, you have room up to $18.88. Under the whip zone of $17.36, you're coming back down to $16.60. Mark that down. Remember, this is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. Your production for Nvidia today? You mean my prediction for Nvidia? Hold on. Thank you. Thank you, wizard. I have no idea. David Griggs with the budding. What is that thing? What is that thing? The budding heart. David Griggs. Let's go. Adorable dad with the chili. Esther with the roses. Sue with the roses. Ernesto with the cap and the lightning. Let's go, team. Yes, it is. Tesla? Okay, we'll go to it. Oh, my God, we're chasing it to the upside, everybody. We're chasing it. We're coming into this right here. Look out. See, it made a stop. It made it put on the brakes right here. Look, they chased it. We put on the brakes. Watch that. Now the ones that got in right here are shitting themselves. Look. They're shitting themselves right now. Look. Oh, shit. I got in a little too late. Yeah, you're about to come into that major resistance. See? Right now, they got Dookie in the pantalones. They got Dookie in the pantalones. No, John, I had that one for a while. We are in a neutral state, position 1 to the upside. See? Yeah, see right now. Whole numbers here, Trinity. 86.42, 87, 88, 89. All right, to the downside, you got your 1 hour 20 here. Okay, so anything under 85.71, $85. Okay, this doesn't look too hot right now. Luli, hello, Luli. Above 219.08, you have room up to 220.44, okay? 220.44. Under 217.81, we got room down to 216.68. Let's go. Yes, the VIP is open. Start learning how to do this, for Christ's sake. TheVosstrading.com, all right? For $25 a month, we are looking for the average person out there to teach you how to trade and how to do it right. And then you can go teach your family if they're interested. Nvidia. Nvidia right now, we are in a narrow state, all right? You got support right here at 152. If you get under 152, you break through, you retest it, and then you have room down to 147.81, okay? Above 154.59, you have room up to 156. Folks, after something makes a big move and trends to the upside for a while, you're going to get that pullback, and then you're going to get some chop as it resets, okay? This is very, very normal. David Griggs, since watching you, Voss, my portfolio is up 4%. Let's go, David. David, are you in the VIP? You'll go up to about 10% then. Let's go, everybody. Keep tapping. If you're here for the first time, hit the follow button. Hit that follow button right now. If you're brand new, let's go. We'll call you out. Let's go. Apple. Yeah, Apple was a tricky little guy yesterday. Right now, we are narrow on Apple. You got room up to 214. Apple is on watch with Google and Boeing right now. Apple is on watch for Google and Boeing right now. 214 on Appleicious, okay? Under 207.35, we're coming back down to 204 on Apple. Yes, JR, this is the only account. They're all imitation. They're getting better on it. They are actually getting better on it with all the big creators on here. They're starting to crack down on these fake accounts. Shelley with the club. Cheers. And the heart by Shelley. Taratico with the heartbeat. Luli with the roses. Thank you, Shelly. Agni with the heartbeat. Thank you so much. Agni, Shelly, Taratico, Luli, David Griggs, Ernesto, Esther, adorable dad, Sue, S. Galvin, Esther, 22 at Double H. Meg Cherry, Mark Meza, Brad James, Mighty, John, User, Mike Jones, Duco, James, hot and it's getting hot in here. Christina Zan, Love Sacrifice, Hadrian, Just Being Me, Muvati, oh no, Just Being Manny, User, DJ Dr. Suds, Only Dead in the UK, we're still investigating that. Steven Silent, who else we got? The Facial Blaster, yes. Hit that follow button. Hillary, Candy, Austin City Limits, thank you. Erica, Zen Method, Measy, I got to get everybody, folks. User, let's go. Powder, Buckeye, Erica, Andrew is believing, Candy, Davion, JDM, and Marcus, the first gifter of the day, and Lily with the roses. Thank you all for being here so much. We are on every day, Monday through Sunday. Guys, if you're struggling with trading, you know where to find us in the VIP. Link is in all my bios, or go to theVossTrading.com, and we will help you, okay? We will help you. Let's go over to Miss Market. It's getting hot in here. Keep on all your clothes. Under 616.43, especially this day and age, you know. 616.43, you got room. Down to 609 here on Miss Market. Above 619.24, watch 620, 621, 622. You got to watch your hold numbers, okay? Let's go. What's up over there on the tubes? Tesla. We put on the brakes, everybody. Right now, you are narrow, and now you are in position 3 to the upside. You are now in position 3 to the upside. I'm bucking, man. What were we? Oh, okay. Google right now, we're narrow. We are in the whip zone above 175.84. You have room down to 173.55, okay? Back over 177, we got room up to 179 here on Google. Get up on the dance floor. Get up on the dancing floor. Oh, right now here on NQ. Let's see what we got. It's getting hot in here, so keep on all your clothes. It's getting hot in here, so keep on all your clothes. We got to get over 22,715.50 for a move up to 22,793. Watch this whole number up here. All right, on NQ, you got to get under 22,582.75 for a move back down to 22,461.75. Right now, you are whoop right there. Noah Thays, hello, rock and rollo with the roses. Thank you, Rock and Roller. I appreciate you. What else are we looking at? You want to go to a little Crypto Kittyville? Hold on here. Boom. XRP. You are narrow here on XRP. You got to get, let's do this for you. Let's do it for you, my babies. Yes, let's do it. All right, here we go on XRP. This is an easy one. Under 216.92, you got room down to 215.76. Get back over 218.28, room up to 219.17, and then 220.52 for all the crypto kitties out there. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day trading. VIP, we'll see you in the chat here in about 3 minutes. Remember, the VIP is open. I love you all so much. Thank you for all the donations, all the tapping, over 200,000. I love you guys. We're here to help you, okay? Have a great day, everybody.